You ever notice how some people just get money, while others work every day and still never seem to have enough? You see them, 25 years old, no fancy degree, yet somehow investing, traveling, and building something. Meanwhile, most of us are stuck wondering, how do they do it? The answer starts with one simple truth. Finance isn't about money. It's about choices. Finance is how you turn your time, effort, and knowledge into freedom. But here's the part no one tells you. Most people never learn the rules of the game. They don't teach you this in school, right? You can recite the Pythagorean theorem, but not how credit works. So today we'll fix that. We're diving into what finance really is and how to invest yourself, not just your money, in the right places to create wealth that lasts. Stay till the end, because once you understand this, you'll never look at your paycheck, your savings, or your time the same way again. Finance is the language of money. Finance is simply how money moves. Through people, through businesses, and through time. When you understand finance, you stop working for money and start making money work for you. Think of finance like fitness. If you never track your calories, you'll never know why you're gaining or losing weight. Finance does the same thing with dollars. It tracks your financial health. The problem? Most people don't speak the language. They see money as something to spend, not something to manage. And that's why the financially literate, the investors, entrepreneurs, and builders quietly win, because they understand one word the rest ignore: leverage. Let me guess. When you hear finance, you imagine some Wall Street guy in a suit yelling into a phone, right? Nope. Finance is just decision-making with numbers attached. You are your first investment. The best investment isn't in stocks, crypto, or real estate. It's you. Every dollar you spend learning a skill, improving your mindset, or building your discipline compounds faster than any interest rate ever could. The richest people on earth didn't start by buying shares. They started by investing in what they could control. If you want to double your income, don't start with the stock market. Start with your value in the marketplace. Read, network, build. Because the truth is, the more you grow, the more money follows. And once you've built that value, then comes the exciting part: multiplying it. The power of saving and allocating. Most people think saving money makes them rich. It doesn't. Saving money makes you ready for opportunity, ready to invest, ready to make your move when others panic. The real power isn't just in saving, it's in allocating that money wisely. The rich treat every dollar like a soldier. Each one has a mission to come back with more. You need to start thinking the same way, because every dollar sitting idle is a wasted opportunity for growth. Here's a wild thought. You don't need $1 million to invest. You need a plan for the next 100. How to invest yourself in the right places. Now, let's get tactical. Where should you actually invest yourself? The answer depends on one question. What gives you both growth and control? For some, it's starting a small online business. For others, it's index funds, real estate, or a skill that earns passive income. Don't chase hype, chase understanding. Because when you invest in what you understand, you sleep well. Start small. $50 in an index fund, or an online course that improves your skills. Over time, those tiny investments stack up into freedom. But here's the twist. It's not just about where you put your money. It's about where you put your attention. The mindset that builds wealth. The final piece is mindset. The wealthy don't think, how much can I spend? They think, how much can I grow? Every choice, what you buy, what you learn, who you spend time with, either compounds your wealth or drains it. Fear keeps most people broke. They're afraid to start, afraid to lose, afraid to learn. But wealth doesn't come from fear. It comes from understanding. Because when you truly understand finance, you realize money isn't scarce. Opportunity is. So, what is finance? It's not numbers. It's not spreadsheets. It's the story of your life, told in dollars and choices. And when you start investing in yourself, allocating your money with purpose, and understanding the game, you stop playing small. You start living free. Because the future doesn't belong to the smartest. It belongs to the most financially aware. If this video opened your eyes to how money really works, your next step is simple. Watch my previous video. Stop overpaying taxes, Legal ways the rich keep more money, because once you understand how to grow your money, it's time to learn how to keep it. Thanks for giving your time. Subscribe the Capital Grid and share this video to others. I'm always here to help you.